podcast. I am Cammie. This is
Maya.
And we're back. Episode 4.
4.
We're really doing this.
We're doing the damn thing, y'all.
Episode 4, y'all. That's cray.
Okay.
It's cray. How's your week been, B?
It's been alright.
It's been alright?
It's been alright. What about you, B?
It's been a bumpy ride.
Yeah.
This week's been kind of cray.
Yeah. Cray.
Not gonna lie to you guys.
Insane in the memory.
Insane in the brain. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. But, I mean, we're getting through it. It was a struggle today. We're filming kind of late. It's like 4. But it's 4:20.
Oh my god.
Everybody, inhale. Exhale. ASMR. Okay, so update. We got new lighting.
New lighting. Can you
New
tell?
lighting. Probably not.
Probably not.
But new lighting.
Whatever. We can tell.
And we got little pop filters for our mics. So hopefully the sound quality is a little bit better.
Right.
We're just every episode getting a little bit better.
Getting a little bit more advanced.
Oh yeah. We are winning this game.
Winning.
We want to thank you guys for all the views on our videos.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much.
It's crazy. Like, I was expecting like 10 views.
Right?
Low-key, like, yeah.
Because I don't know if anyone likes us. Do people like us?
Do you guys... No, I'm not gonna ask that because I can't deal with it's a negative response. I need to work on that. It's
If
fine.
you don't say anything. But if you do say something, let us know.
Oh yeah. Leave a like on this video if you like us. If you don't, then just bye. I don't know why you're
The
being
door
a
is
fan.
right there. We got popcorn and oranges today for our snacks.
Oh yeah. And Navaya made coffee. She's becoming quite the barista.
I am, and I made my own Red Bull Italian soda yesterday. It was so good.
How'd you make it, B?
Literally, it's not anything special. I personally don't like whipping cream in my Italian sodas, so it's literally just Red Bull and the syrup.
Red Bull syrup soda.
Right. So I got some I already had some strawberry flavoring, so I just got some Red Bull and just did all that, and it was really delicious.
Delicious.
I don't think they make strawberry Red Bull, so.
Oh, I don't know. I don't drink Red Bull. It makes me, you know what I'm saying?
But you drink like 15 coffees a day.
Oh yeah, I do. It's really bad for my anxiety. You're only supposed to have like 1 coffee a day when you have anxiety, but I have like 3 sometimes. Love that. And I always have blonde espresso, which is like super strong. So
We love. But it's bomb. It's bomb.
It's really bomb. Oh yeah. I worked at Starbucks for 2 years, so yeah, it was kind of cray. Maybe some story times about that one day.
Maybe.
Because I have quite the stories. All right, B. So what are we doing?
We're going to start off with Squishy of the Week.
Squishy!
Of course. I hope you guys like the Squishy of the Weeks. It makes me genuinely happy because I love Squishmallows so much. So
I think it's fun.
It's really fun. It's cute. You guys can see all the Squishies that I have.
She has so many.
I have so many. I just got a new one yesterday. Should we show them?
Oh, yeah.
Should we show them? Okay. So this is Miss Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty.
With the sunglasses. So at first, I was like, ew. But then I was like, period. Because
They can't see your face.
Red Foo sunglasses.
Lamau.
Lamau Kitty.
Lamau Kitty.
Lamau Kitty. So, yeah, this is a new squishy I got yesterday. But I have so many more. And I want to show you guys all of them.
They can't see your face.
Sorry, guys. I have so many more squishies, and I want to show you all of them. So,
Oh yeah, not the Squishy of the Week, but a new one.
A new one.
Well, that was an honorary squish, and you squished that Navaya got yesterday. Ooh.
But this is not the Squishy of the Week. Today,
The Squishy of the Week is
Charity. I don't feel like a lot of people have Charity. I haven't seen her like anywhere like around, because my Instagram is full of Squishmallows and whatnot. And I haven't seen her. I haven't seen anyone have her. So if you have Charity, let me know in the comments.
super cute.
But we love her. She's a chicken.
Chican, where did you get her?
I got her at Fred Meyer's. So she is part of, oh thanks B.
Yeah.
She's part of the Easter collection. I don't know if we'll see her ever again.
Why?
Well, I feel like most times when, like, for example, this Easter collection 2021, I feel like next year some of them aren't gonna come back. You know what I mean?
Do they make comebacks ever?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
didn't know
well, I think I don't know.
that. Oh. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna read the bio for Charity. Charity the chicken is a white squishmallow. The bio says, "Guess who just learned how to ride a bike? Charity did.
Ooh.
She has a blue and purple bike with streamers on the handlebars. She used to be afraid of falling, but then she got right back up and tried again. Will you go on bike rides with Charity?"
Hell yeah, I will.
Heck yeah.
She has a sick bike.
Oh yeah. She comes in sizes 5 inches, 8 inches, and 12 inches. So no big boy Charities. Creamy white colored chicken with a pure white belly. She has small wings with brown feathers on the tips, has a red comb on the top of her head, round black eyes, short, straight lashes, and a light orange beak.
Period.
So,
Charity.
Charity, we love you.
Mhm.
Sending love and happiness
Peace,
your
love, and
way, Miss
happiness.
Chicken.
Miss Chica.
Miss Chicken.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I want to dig into these oranges right now. How do you feel about that, B?
Should we do an orange ASMR? I kind of struggled peeling them, but it's okay.
They look great. I think these are blood oranges, if I'm not wrong.
I think so too, because they look really pink.
Right. And they're dark, yeah.
I did a terrible job at cutting them. We're not doing those.
I'm not doing that.
All right, you guys know the drill. It is time for TikToks of the week. Let's go. Okay, this one says, have your girlfriend catch your laptop over the bridge challenge for 40 grand. 40 grand, guys.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
You can flip your laptop over the bridge and have your girlfriend catch it. Then you guys get $10,000 in cash, right?
$10,000.
10,000? I thought it was
I can
4,000.
catch
Just
it.
wait.
$10,000? You don't want $10,000? Are you? It's $10,000. You sure?
I'm good.
Oh, how about this? You hold this real quick. All right. So I got.
Can I just say this really quick? If you're dating a guy and he has a weed tattoo on the back of his neck,
He had like 5.
run.
Right. He had like 5.
He did?
Yeah.
Hold on.
$1,000 right here in cash.
20,000.
I can't. I got work files on here.
So what if you got
Yeah,
work
he
for
does have
it?
five.
You don't trust your girlfriend?
20,000.
It's
We can buy a new one.
It's a job, babe.
Okay. Well, how about this? All right, it's a job. So I got this here. Final offer: $40,000
40,000.
for you guys.
I can
for her to
catch it
catch
for
it
40,000.
for $40,000.
Think you could do it?
Yes, I can catch it.
She's like, yes.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Don't cheat on me next time. You.
Damn!
Right? Right?
I'm shook right now,
I
man.
saw that and I'm like, that's going on the podcast.
Oh my god.
Imagine if someone like, well,
Oh my god.
he deserved it. He deserved way worse than that.
Oh god, like, ew. And he's...
But that video got like 5 million likes, so I mean, I guess that's pretty embarrassing.
kind of embarrassing.
If that's real, that could have been fake. But
That kind of, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it might have been, but who knows.
okay, this is our next one. This one literally made me cackle. Like,
Rolling on the floor.
yes, found this last night. It says, hosted my first Bible study with my mom, part 1.
Put your hands up in the sanctuary. Why are you wearing my clothes? Yes. Put your hands up. Now. Get up. Get up. It's time to sit down. Sit down. Who are we looking for? Who are we looking for? Who? Exactly. Who? Yeah, that's not a Bible. That's my checkbook. Get up! Get up! Put your hands up in the sanctuary. You see him in here? No. Do you see him in the stove? No. Who are we looking for? Do you see him in the dishwasher? No. Do you see him in
Guys.
the microwave? No. No. Who are we looking for?
Jesus!
Stop looking. Because he's been here the whole time. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, Jesus. Yeah. Who are we looking for?
The clap.
Who we looking for?
Jesus.
Jesus.
That reminds me, my grandma, love her to death. We call her Nana. She's very religioso, and we were walking the dog. She knows this story. We were walking the dog one time, and she just, like, whenever the dog would bark at a squirrel or something, she'd, like, pull the dog back and be like, "Do you know the Lord?" Like, at the top of her lungs, in the middle of the street, and she'd, like, get down on her knees and be like, "Do you know the Lord?" I was like, "Miss Girl, I don't know the Lord. You should be talking to me." I was like, "What?"
Like, I don't know this woman, but she know the Lord.
You know the Lord. Lord.
She know the Lord.
You know the Lord.
The la Lord.
All right. What do we rate that? We didn't rate the other one.
Oh my
either.
god, the first one, I forgot. Oh, that was like,
That was like an 8 out of
Yeah.
10.
that was a million out of 10.
Million out of 10. So first one, 8 out of 10. Bow, 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 bow. This one, million out of 10.
Million out of 10.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. All right. Bow, bow. Oh no. She was saying like baby last night, but she was doing this like weird voice. And then it started sounding like boba, and then it started sounding like papa. What do you guys hear? Okay, next TikTok.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm weirded out and I'm not ready to be a cyborg. By this point, I'm sure most of you have heard of Neuralink, yet another company founded by big baller Elon Musk. If not, super quick summary is that Neuralink is a brain chip that is the next step in fully connecting humans to the digital world. In its initial stages, it's going to be extremely useful for solving a number of medical conditions relating to neurological health, but in its later stages, it'll allow humans to be competitive with AI, have telepathic communication, replay memories, and Black Mirror. First demonstrations were on a pig, cute, but Neuralink just dropped demonstrations on a monkey. He utilized a joystick and would get a banana smoothie every time he made it to the orange square. Okay, very much Pavlov, intro to psych. But then, after analyzing changes in his neural activity, we're able to unplug and even remove the joystick. Wild. And if you're thinking, there's no way I'd ever get this, the thing is, hella people will. And these people are going to be on another level of intelligence, efficiency, and just overall capabilities, which will trickle down and force everyone to get involved. I look at the future of tech and climate change as like equal levels of worry. Not funny, but
So if we can do all this, why can't we have superpowers?
Right?
That's what I want to know.
Well, the scary thing, were you paying attention to the monkey part?
Yeah.
They took away the joystick, which the monkey was moving the square with, and the monkey was just doing it with its mind. With this chip. In its mind, moving something on a computer screen. What? Isn't that terrifying? Like, that's so scary.
I just rather, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, no, ma'am. I'm gonna give that, like, a 3 out of 10 because it scares me.
I agree.
3 out of 10. All right. Let's move on to the next one.
Oh my
Next
god,
one.
Queen.
By Twisted Pennywise.
Queen.
I gotta turn the music off. Love it. Let's play it again.
It's not as funny without the audio, and I hate that.
Dance for me, copycat. I said dance. I love it. I love it.
I love it. 10 out of 10.
I kind of wish it would have been like, instead of like Pennywise being scared of Pennywise, it was like the squad from the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like, dance for me. You know what I'm saying?
That would have been so much better.
Oh, yeah. Hey, notes for, what was it? Twisted Pennywise. Make another one, but make it with the gang.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna give that like a 5 out of 10.
We know how to TikTok better than these TikTokers
Oh, yeah.
out here.
Take notes.
Take notes.
On another level. Just saying. Okay, next one.
Next one.
Random girl flirting with my boyfriend. This one made me think of you. Like, a lot.
That's exactly how it be. Yep. Exactly.
I like that the guy's also helping shoot the gun.
Me and Josh right there.
Oh, yeah. Period. Okay, I'm gonna give that 8 out of 10. I
Yep,
love that.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one's for us.
Hello, my babies. It is Capri, your fairy by mother, and today we are going over characters from my childhood that, if put together, would be iconic bisexual power couples. Follow through, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, trust me. There is no universe, no parallel reality, no alternate ending of life where this would not be the most powerful couple to walk the earth ever.
I
Give it a
agree.
second,
When you know
okay?
everything's
Think
gonna
about
be
it.
a
Think
beast.
about it. Give it a second. I feel like they'd be like best friends who like figured out it was something more, and they'd
No.
be like so
No, I don't like
wonderful
that.
to
I
don't
each
see
other,
it.
nice
No.
and uplifting. I
They'd
just
be
love it. I
besties.
just-
Best
power
friends.
couple,
Or
power
they would hate each other.
Yeah.
the soft boy energy. I just think they'd
Wait,
be
just
so
wait.
cute, and that they look at each other and blush. I wanted it to happen. I think it'd be really good if it did. We all felt it.
Right? The last one is why I included this. Sam and Jade.
Jade, all
If they made like a wow video, I'd watch it. Right? You'd watch it?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. I'd watch that so quick.
so quick.
Put it on right now.
Do it. Let's make one.
Do it. Oh my god, we watched Minecraft PORN the other night.
Creeper. Oh,
I'll put a little dog bark over it.
creeper.
Creeper. Girl,
It
you know.
was.
It was crazy.
That creeper had a long schlong.
Long schlong.
I will never look at a creeper the same again.
What do you rate that? I'm gonna say 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's gonna make you sad. This is your sign to buy a fish and release them.
So those fish are all dead right now. Goldfish are freshwater fish. She released them into the ocean. What are you thinking, buddy? And goldfish are freshwater. You know what happens when you put a goldfish in ocean level salt water? Their gills basically get fried up and they die a horrible death. So one, you didn't rescue them. You killed them. Painfully. And even if you did release them into a freshwater system, they're extremely invasive. You do not release goldfish into the wild. They're a menace. And by rescuing them, you're literally giving money to the business that you had to rescue them from. You're financially supporting the bad practice. So like every aspect of that video is wrong.
It really is. I need to go tell my mom that right now.
Why?
So, I have two very humongous goldfish, Willie and Nord. Shout out to them. I'll put a picture right here of them. They're huge. They're like this big.
They're chunky.
They're big boys. And their tank it's big, but they're supposed to be in an 80-gallon tank. Do you know how big that is?
Huge.
You know what I mean? So my mom did some research, and this didn't sound right to me, but she read somewhere that you have to release them into the wild when they get big like that.
No.
Because you can kill them. And
Guys,
I was like, no.
Do not do this.
Don't.
That's another reason why I wanted to put this in. Because I wanted to spread awareness. Don't release fish into the wild. Just don't.
Let them die in
Captivity. But like, for real, it's just, if you're not an expert, don't do that. Thank you. That's gonna I appreciate the guy doing that, so that's 9 out of 10 for me.
Oh yeah, me too.
Okay, this is our next one. When I do my dance, money talk,
bam. JC, I ain't playing. Little bitch, I want your man. This on paper. Now it's time for twerking later.
Okay.
Period.
Remember, we have to try to keep swearing to.
Well,
I know, but if we want to get monetized, what would you rate that?
7 out of 10.
Yeah, same. 7 out of 10. Love that. Okay, next one.
Hey. We next, hey. We next, come on.
Gay, right?
There's a lot to unpack there. Dragon. Tiger getting filled with stuffing
And the buttocks.
in the buttocks. Bob the drag queen, which is a RuPaul Drag Race contestant, duetting, saying, "I want one. Me next."
Right.
I love that.
We love Bob the drag queen.
You don't know? Do you know who Bob is?
I've seen her. Yes.
We stand Bob.
We love Bob.
Yeah. Well, I'm
You
gonna
gonna
give
make
that
Mom?
10 out of 10 because that was a lot. Okay, next one.
At first, I was like,
I'm getting ripped tonight. All up here.
it's a joke. But, bro, I don't think it's a joke anymore.
So, update on them. They had the baby. The whole time while they were in the hospital, they were making TikToks while she was giving birth. I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P.
That's
Hey!
embarrassing.
Right? Like, if I was dating someone and they, like, made
Did that?
TikToks out of my birth, I'd be literally livid.
I'd be like, you.
Literally livid. Welcome
I
to the
see where your
stage.
priorities are.
Bleep. Yeah,
Okay.
you're fine.
Yeah.
You'll get used to it.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna give that 2 out of 10 because I hate them, but I included it anyways, so. 2 out of 10. Okay, next one.
Bob, this is not a good idea. Don't do that.
Nah, dude, it's fine. I'm on X Games mode.
I bet his said.
His bleep.
I just like what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a 1 out of 10.
I thought that was so funny. I was laughing so hard.
This is not a good idea. Don't do that.
Nah, dude, it's fine. I'm on X Games mode.
I'm on egg mode.
I just don't find that very funny.
I love it. 10 out of 10. Okay. Next one. They wanted to do a military skit and it went like,
do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Your mama's not here to save you now, boy. Do you understand? What the hell's wrong with you, boy?
That was really cute.
aw, he looks like a Cupid doll. You know those little dolls?
He's so cute.
Aw, I love that. 10 out of 10.
That was all amazing.
Amazing Grace. Okay, next one.
Period, Grandma.
I like to hold this pose as long as I can till my abs shake. It really makes for tough abs. And, fun fact, I wear polka dots every day of my life because they're fun.
I love her.
I wear polka dots every day of my life because they're fun.
I love her. She's so cute.
She's cute, but that made me cringe.
That was cute.
I'm gonna give that like a 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it an 8. I love her.
Oh. Okay, next one. POV Elizabeth.
I
Here's
love this
chewing gum in
video. Oh
class.
my god, I love this video. I'm getting ripped tonight.
I love that. That's 12 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
12
That
out of
was
10.
amazing.
This is the one I wanted to show Josh. Josh, if you're watching, this is for you. Never smoking with this MF again.
You okay?
I'm high as shit. I'm freaking out.
Bro?
He is gone. You okay?
I'm high as shit. I'm freaking out.
Oh my god, that's 5 million.
Oh yeah.
That's so good. my ship, my ship.
That'd be you, B.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about that.
We're not going to put that in
No.
anywhere. Because your dad might see that and he's going to be like, what?
What? What? Alright, guys, that was TikTok of the week. We had a few more, but we are running short on time. So we are going to skedaddle into the next segment, which is embarrassing and funny stories with Nevaeh and Cammie. Let's go! The way we're going to do this is we wrote down specific stories we wanted to start off with, and we're just going to kind of bounce stories off of each other until we're done. Because we've both been through crazy things, and it's crazy. I'm gonna go first. When it was my beginning of my junior year, my boyfriend at the time broke up with me, T, and I decided to move schools, and I was really sad and really depressed, and so I started looking for new job offers because I hated the job I had at the time. And so I got an interview at a Starbucks, like a corporate Starbucks, a legit Starbucks, and I was so excited. I got the job. I had the job for 2 weeks, and I needed to get to work. I didn't have a car. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to take an Uber. And so I order the Uber, and I walk outside, and the guy is like punching his tires with his hand because he thinks one of them is popped or something. And so I'm already like, whoa, this guy's a little weird. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. And so once he sees that I'm coming up to the car, he like stops, gets in the car, and I'm like, hey dude, I'm running late to work. Like, can we, hurry it up? Was not saying go 50 miles an hour. Not saying that at all.
Right.
But I was just saying, like,
let's get the show on the road.
Let's get the show on the road, because he was screwing around with his tires, whatever. He was taking his time, like, I don't know. I shouldn't have said that. Regret it. Whatever. We get in the car, and we're literally driving for, like, 3 minutes. And a red pickup truck, like Trump supporter, red pickup truck, doesn't look both ways. And we're on Everett Ave, which is the second busiest street in the city I lived in. And there's a lot of cars. This guy just drives out into the middle of the intersection without looking and hits the tip of my Uber. And we turn, just the tip. We turn, and we almost crashed into a dentist office. I'm going to show pictures while I'm saying this story. We didn't. We almost crashed into a dentist's office. You know how in some buildings there's like rocks and then dirt and then the building? We were on top of the rocks in the dirt. And there was the building. And
like, hey, Miss Girl, I'm here. When
we hit, the whole car filled up with black smoke. And all of the airbags went off, every single one. And we crash, and then my phone flings up because now we're like sideways on the bank of rocks. And I can't find my phone. So by the time that I actually get out of the car, I have my phone, I'm like shaking, crying, whatever. I look inside the dentist office, and you just see everyone is looking out the window like, what the hell just happened? And my Uber driver goes, how old are you? And I was like, I'm 16. And he just goes, oh shit. And like looked like he was like gonna like cry his eyes out, because you're not supposed to ride in an Uber if you're underage. And so yeah, and then I went in an ambulance and they checked me out and I was fine. I wasn't fine. I actually popped my shoulder out of the socket and had to wear a sling. So went through a breakup, got a brand new job, had to get a sling on, and I couldn't work for a month and a half, 2 months. So, but I got that $3,000 compensation check from Uber, so can't complain, shmoney. Probably couldn't do this podcast if I didn't have that shmoney, so thank you, Uber! We are sponsored by Uber today. Uber drivers. Thank you. Love you. Appreciate you.
That's why I'm like afraid to drive. Because of other people.
I'm so ready. I have a car and I'm practicing. But I'm trying to get my license like mid-June.
Yeah.
Mid-June? And yeah.
Crazy.
So that's my crazy wild story. That's my first one. B, we have this written for you, for your story. if you want to share.
Okay, this is like not like embarrassing. It's more funny. So I want to say I was like in first grade, question mark. And my grandma lived in a house in Renton. And across the street was this family, and I became very, very close with them, with the kids, of course. Anyways, so we were all hanging out, you know, we were in the backyard. It was a nice, beautiful summer day. And my father, you know, wasn't in prison. Shocker! Surprising. Love you, Dad. So we were all hanging out outside, right? And like, my dad was like, hey, you guys want to play hide and seek? And we're like, fuck yeah.
You're like, yes, most definitely.
Most definitely. Let's do the thing.
Hide and seek.
So we're like playing hide and seek, whatever. And outside, on like the side of the house, was like a little door to go under the house, you know? And it was wide open. And my grandma always makes sure that door is shut, like at all times. And it was open, and we were like, that's weird, let's investigate. So we like went in and whatever, and we see the scary man with the mask on. Like, it was like Freddy Krueger. I don't know what kind of mask.
Freddy Krueger?
Freddy Krueger.
I thought it was Krueger.
Freddy Krueger.
You said Cougar.
Freddy Krueger.
Okay. Continue. Freddy Krueger.
He had some sort of scary mask on, and like we screamed and we're like, oh my god! We ran up inside, and my dad and my grandma were sitting in the living room, and we're like, what the? Obviously it was my dad, but we're like, how did you get up this, like, how did you get up there so fast? Because we were like outside, and then we went right inside, and my dad was sitting there. It was this, it was so bizarre. It was so bizarre. I wonder if it was even my dad.
Did you even ask him after that?
Oh, I did.
What did you say?
Like later on in life, I was like, Dad, that was you, right? He was like, yeah. I'm like, no, it wasn't.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. Like, I don't. Like, that shoot was crazy.
That shoot was crazy.
That shoot was crazy.
Wow.
That was...
Well, basement story.
You had to been there.
Had it been there?
You had to been there.
Yeah, that's kind of spooky, man.
It was so bizarre. Like, I don't understand how he did that.
Yeah.
Dads are magical. Sometimes.
All right. Well, is that the gist of the story?
Yeah,
It was good.
It was good. If you know, it was...
Had it been there.
You would have had to been there to, like, really... But it was funny. You know, looking back on it, it's funny.
Bahaha.
Bihaha.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, my phone is on airplane mode and it won't stop. I'm just gonna turn it off, everybody. Phone is being turned off. It was my sophomore year, and my freshman year, I had hung out with all the Catholic kids. So I was kind of fed up with that. And so sophomore year, I just went bat bleep crazy. You know what I mean? And I hung out with a bunch of people I probably shouldn't have been hanging out with. But, you know, we had fun, whatever. And we started going to parties. But they weren't, like, regular parties where you're like, oh, I know the person who's throwing it. We never knew who threw it. It was this, like, company or, like, group of teens that were doing, like, PNW parties, Pacific Northwest parties. And we would go, and we would go to the party. And one of these parties was at a senior center.
All the old people were getting crunk.
Oh, yeah. They were getting crunk. And we get to the party. It's going okay. Like 3 or 4 fights break out. And I just remember seeing this girl and her, like, whole face was red. She was just like, ugh. So the party was kind of weird. It wasn't great. I was with Nevaeh's, one of her best friends, Lucinda.
Hi, Lucinda. Love you.
Lucinda. And we were having a great time, you know, living it up. And we decided to go to the bathroom because, you know, girls go to the bathroom every, like, 15 minutes when they're
together.
Together when they're in big crowds and everything. I feel like it's an anxiety thing. You know, you just, like, go in the bathroom, retreat, get together.
100%.
Yeah. So we go to the bathroom, and this girl, she's you know, chiefing it up. And I'm like, hey, can I have some of that? She's like, yeah. So me trying to be cool, I was just like,
oh God, you don't ever do that ever again.
I know, don't do this at home. Acting out cool. And then I think Lucinda was like 2, and we go to the bathroom stall, or no, we're sitting in like where the sinks are, and all of a sudden we hear, yo, we got a shooter in the building, and we hear a bunch of gunshots, and we look at each other and we're like, get in the freaking bathroom stall. So it's like us 3, we're all crouched on the bathroom stall. I don't think I actually made it on the bathroom. I meant on the bathroom seat, the toilet seat. I didn't make it on the toilet seat. I was like crouched. And so I think I was like, crap, I'm not on the toilet seat. So I like need to get out of here. So I left Lucinda in the bathroom. And my excuse is I was very gone, you know,
right.
Probably most gone. More gone than I should have been. And I run out of the bathroom. It's pitch black because we turned the light off when everything happened. And I'm running out, and there's just like a sea of people. And the craziest part is the cops were actually outside of the party the whole time, but they couldn't go inside for some legal reason. So they were outside when it happened. And we ran around the building. Everyone was like crying or whatever. And there's like 2 people on the grass, just trigger warning, you know, dying on the grass. And
I didn't know about this.
You didn't know? Yeah, they were
Lucinda, why didn't you tell me this information?
Well, she wasn't with me. I was by myself. Yeah, so I ran around. I see them. I'm like freaking out because I'm like, if I would have been like sober, I think it would have been a different experience because I was so gone. I barely remember.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I see them. I start freaking out, and now I'm looking for my friends that I came to the party with, and I finally find them. And we literally ran like 3 blocks, and ran around, and we went to a donut shop and sat on the roof and like looked at everything that was happening, just like all these cop cars, everything. And then they actually found the guy who shot up the party, and so he's locked up and gone now. But yeah, it was crazy. It was like, that's like my craziest high school story, one of the craziest that I have.
Damn.
Yeah, I was at a party that got pew-pewed, and I survived.
I'm a survivor.
Yeah, I guess the guys that, and unfortunately, you know, didn't make it, they were in their 20s, so, and I was 16?
17?
No. I think maybe 15, maybe. I don't know. I was young. Yeah, I'm 18 now. So,
back in the day.
Back in the old days.
Back when I was a child.
I have a lot of party stories, so if you guys want to hear more crazy party stories, I can spill the tea on our next episode. Just let me know in the comments if you would like to see that. B, you said you thought of a story. Would you like to share it?
I did. So I was in 4th grade. Sorry, I have a popcorn kernel stuck in my tooth.
Intermission.
I was in 4th grade, and this kid named Andrew, he was a little different. Very different. Like, he was like uncomfortably uncomfortable.
Okay.
Like, he had the fattest crush on me.
Okay.
And another story for another time. But anyways, so we were all, I don't remember what we were doing. We were in class, and I think we were doing math or something. We came just from lunch recess. Oh, I miss recess. Anyways,
me too.
I was doing my, you know what I mean, get into it. I have a hard time in math, so I was like having a good time because I was like understanding what I was doing. Besides the point, all I hear is like very loud, and you can hear just falling out, because you know how like classrooms are carpet, but like by the sinks it's like tile. Yeah, you could just hear splat, splat, splat.
It was Andrew?
It was Andrew.
Andrew, why?
Ex-best friend. Hey, if you're watching this, hope you're doing good. she's afraid of throw up, just like Lucinda. Lucinda has a phobia of throw up. Very, very bad. So we were next to each other doing something, and I was just trying to, like, get her out. You know what I mean? Like, everyone, like, just dipped out of the classroom because Andrew was profusely throwing up chunks of peaches and hamburgers and all that. And it was just disgusting. PG. Everybody literally ran. They're like, grab your stuff, get out. Like there was a fire or something. And somebody slipped in it.
Someone fell? Did they puke all over their back? Wait, did you?
No.
Who?
No.
Oh, I have to bleep that.
No. I don't know, this kid, this, like, rando. I don't remember his name. I don't remember what he looks like. Some kid, though. Some boy.
Did they give him, like, a change of clothes?
Yeah, and obviously, like, the janitor or whoever had to come and clean it all up. Like, we had to spend the rest of the rest of the school outside because it was that bad, man.
Damn. Well, gross.
Life lesson: do not eat 5 little cups of peaches and then go to recess and roll down the hill and do cartwheels.
Yeah. That reminds me of a story. So I had a friend, we're just gonna call him John.
Mm-hmm.
And me and all my buddies that I also used to party with, we went to the homecoming football game. Nevia's heard this story so many times, so this is just for you guys. We went to the homecoming football game, and John got really crunk. You know, we were all underage, obviously. Very crunk. And because he was so crunk, he thought it would be a good idea to take the whole thing of coffee creamers, you know, the little ones at the restaurant, chug all of them, and then go to the nacho cheese dispenser at the condiment stand at the stadium and just drink all the nacho cheese. And then we walk up the stairs, and he's still eating the creamer, and we go to sit down, and he's like, oh, I don't feel so good. And we're like, crap. I don't know why none of us were like, we need to get this kid, like, down the stairs right now, but we were all just like, what do we do, bro? And like 3 minutes later, John stands up and projectile vomits all over the homecoming football game crowd. Chunks, nacho cheese and creamer all over, and gets it on this girl's shoes. And
big chunks.
Yeah, he's throwing chunks.
Throwing chunks. That's what's happening.
All over the crowd. And after he's done, I think my ex-boyfriend, like, grabs him, and we all go down the stairs, and we just bolt. We just dip with the chunks everywhere, and we ran out of the homecoming stadium as fast as we could. And just ran to the hospital, not for him. That was the closest place that we knew had, like, seating and was far enough away where the security guard that was chasing us couldn't find us. So we went to the hospital, and we sat there, and John went with another friend. We'll call him
Peter.
Felipe. John goes with Felipe, and John's parents track his phone and find him, and they're walking on the side of the road, and he got his phone taken for 2 months. And he got called Chunks for a few months after that. What's up, Chunks?
Hey, Chunky.
Chunky monkey. But yeah, that is my crazy homecoming football game story. Don't get crunk at a football game and scarf down nacho cheese and creamer.
That's disgusting. I would not do that even if I was sober.
Isn't that gross?
That's disgusting.
There's that story. I have so many more, guys. Like, if
it.
you want to hear these, we could do a whole episode on just my dumb stories that I have.
Oh, yeah.
I have a lot.
I don't have any, which is sad.
You don't?
No. I mean, I probably do. I just can't think of any, like,
crazy ones.
Crazy.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of some more.
Do we have any crazy stories?
You and me?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. We spray painted a shopping cart. So cool.
So
I just spit.
So crazy.
So crazy. Yeah, we were walking next to a Fred Meyer, and we found this shopping cart, and one of the wheels was broken. That's probably why it wasn't in the Fred Meyer. It was like across the street. And we took it because we thought it would be cool, and we took some spray paint that Nevaeh had and spray painted it in the front lawn, and it left a bunch of spray paint marks in the grass. And then
we took, like at the Crossrocks, how they have like the flags sometimes.
Oh my god, we stole one of those too and put it in the cart. We were like, this is gonna be our fun little like hangout. It was so dumb. And then her grandma found out and made us bring it back, and we just threw it in a bush.
My mom was like, let them do it. My grandma was like, no.
I wish she would have let us keep it. We could have still had it.
I bet she would have now. I bet she
would.
would.
Yeah, she wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
No,
she would. She'd be like, okay, I don't even know.
I don't know.
She would not give a fuck.
Well, yeah, we did that. I'm trying to think if we have any more stories. Was that Josh? Josh!
Bro.
Hello?
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 Where's Nevaeh?
I don't know.
You filming?
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Where's Nevaeh? She hiding here?
No, I don't think so.
Is she right there?
I don't know.
Oh, hey. Oh, hi. How's it going?
Hi.
Hey. Wow. Was this...
All right, guys. I think that's all we have for craziest. I have a lot more, but I don't want to like steal the spotlight.
Right.
That's why we were switching off.
Yeah. Because you have a lot more funny, crazy stories than I do.
I do.
So
if I was thinking about doing my own little thing, like my own little channel, just for something to work on when I'm bored. So if I ever do that, let me know if you guys would want that. Then I can tell all my stories because they're pretty crazy. All right, guys, we got a new segment. Today we are going to be talking about conspiracy theories. I am going to look up the conspiracy theories I have listed. I've got Area 51 as our first one. I'm going to look it up, we're going to talk about it, and see what we think about it. So let me look up Area 51 really quick, and we'll be right back. Area 51. The desert base, which is entirely off limits to civilians, has long been the center of conspiracy among alien fans and ufologists. I did not know that was a word.
Ufologist?
You like study UFOs?
Yeah.
Did you know that was a thing?
I swear there's scientists like for everything.
Ufologists, people who hunt for UFOs. Oh. Okay, so they just hunt for them.
Mm.
Somewhere amid Area 51's vast desert, I don't know how to say that, they believe is heavily guarded underground lab where the government keeps and studies captured alien aircraft, and possibly even aliens themselves. They believe that Area 51's military base is a cover for alien research, has fully been mythologized by pop culture over the years, becoming an entrenched part of the alien lore. So I'm reading an article about the Area 51 raid, which was a gigantic joke. What do you think, B? Do you think they have aliens in Area 51, and is that why they are keeping Area 51 so under wraps and trying to hide it and guard it in every way?
It's not like proven that Area 51 is about like aliens, right?
It is not. That is why it says theory. I can look up what Area 51 is supposedly for.
I do believe that there's aliens. You know what I mean? I do believe that there's aliens. I don't know about in Area 51. I feel like Area 51 is like they're doing some other shady up in there.
I looked it up. Area 51 refers to a map location and the popular name for United States Air Force Base. So it's an air base with airplanes. Mm-hmm. That it is at Groom Lake, a dry lake bend in the Nevada desert. What goes inside is extremely secret. Members of the public are kept away by warning signs, electronic surveillance, can't say that word, and armed guards. It's also illegal to fly over Area 51, although the site is now visible on satellite images. The base has runways up to 12,000 feet. I definitely think there's aliens in Area 51, 100%. I agree with this theory. I think so. But I think they're like dormant. Like, I don't think they're alive, because if there was live aliens, like, how the hell would we keep control of them? They're so much smarter than us.
No, definitely not alive. Maybe like mummified aliens.
Like, you know the movie, like, what was it? The movie where in the trailer there was like a bunch of weird plants and aliens and water and tubes and like a science lab. I think it's like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I think that they definitely have like crashed UFOs and stuff that they're studying.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know. What do you guys... I think aliens 100%. I'm gonna say thumbs up for this conspiracy theory. I believe it.
Yeah.
What
They're definitely doing shady shit up in that BIA.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, what is so... like, why does it need... Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why is it just like such a mystery? Why do they need to keep shit hidden, you know?
Oh yeah.
What's the tea?
What is the tea?
What is the tea? You know, what are you hiding? Area 51 members.
Next conspiracy theory. We're giving that one, the previous one, Area 51, 2 thumbs up. You believe it?
I believe it.
Oh, same. Okay. The next one is the mattress firm conspiracy theory.
Oh, I love this one.
So I believe it was in Illinois. Somebody noticed, why is there a mattress firm on every single corner of every street? Why?
Right.
They took a Google image. I don't have that image with me. I'll put it in because I can find it. Right up here. Literally, they're so close together of all these mattress firms.
They're like, it's like right here and then like right here.
Yeah, it's like Starbucks.
Right.
Even closer than Starbucks.
Right.
All in one city. Why is there so many mattress firms? Now, the conspiracy theory states that there's so many mattress firms because they are money laundering. Let me look up the definition of money laundering if you guys at home do not know what it means. Money laundering is the illegal process of concealing the origins of money being obtained illegally by passing it through a complex sequence of banking transfers or commercial transactions. So they think that the reason why there's so many mattress firms is because they're laundering money, and they're doing some sort of illegal way to get the money, and then they're covering it up by saying, oh, we have all these mattress firms. But anytime anyone ever goes in the mattress firm, it's completely empty. And some people even think that they're hiding money inside of the mattresses on display.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I agree.
You do?
I do. I feel like that's, like, why? Who is like, I want to go to a mattress firm?
Well, I mean, do you agree with the theory that it is money laundering?
Yeah.
You do?
I do. I believe it.
I don't know. I think it's definitely sus that there's so many, but I don't know if I believe that it's money laundering. And I feel like if it was, the FBI would have, like, the second this theory came to light, they would have, like, investigated it. They would have been like, what the heck?
Maybe they're in it.
Oh, that's deep. FBI, we love you. We're not, nope. We love you. Just kidding. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I don't believe it. I
just think it's really weird that there's so many fucking mattress firms.
I think it's weird, but like, money laundering? Like, really? How do they end up next door and across the street from each other? Are mattresses full of money? Do you think the mattresses are full of money?
No.
Yeah, that's too far-fetched.
No, not the mattresses.
Yeah, just that they're like covering it. I'm gonna say sideways thumb.
I'm gonna do like half sideways, half not.
It's like 75% and I'm 50-50.
No, I'm like 61%.
Okay.
61.
Area 51.
51.
All right. Well, next one is Tupac isn't really dead. This continuation of an aggressive posthumous life cycle for the late rap legend, with Tupac releasing 7 of his 11 platinum albums in death. Whatever. I want like the pictures and stuff. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna find the pictures. Okay, this is 10 reasons why Tupac is definitely not dead. 22 years ago, I don't know when this was written. It was written 2 years ago. So 24 years ago, Tupac Shakur was slain in Las Vegas Drive by a shooting, or was he? On September 7th of 1996, Tupac was taken to University Medical Center of Southern Nevada after being shot 4 times. The gunshots were the result of a drive-by shooting that took place on the corner of Flamingo Road and Covell Lane, when the white Cadillac pulled up alongside his Death Row Records founder Suge Knight's car and opened fire. He died 6 days later on September 13th. To this day, the killer has never been apprehended. In what went to become one of the most talked about conspiracy theories in pop culture history, many believe that Tupac wasn't actually killed and instead faked his own death.
I have something to say.
What?
It said they never found the guy who killed him, right?
Yeah.
They never found him. I think that's a little weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
You know what I mean? Because, like, I just think it's weird.
It's weird how, like, when celebrities die, the authorities don't look into it very much.
They're like
with Kurt Cobain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that theory is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the first piece of evidence, was a quick cremation. Apparently, Tupac was cremated the day after he died, so September 14th. But why so quickly? Suge Knight said that he paid for the cremation and claims it cost him $3 million. That's a lot of money for a cremation. Then, the cremator disappeared off the face of the planet and has never been heard from since. Why? Did he take the money and run? Was he asked to leave and stay quiet about Tupac still being alive? Was he killed? That's crazy. So Suge Knight paid him $3 million to cremate Tupac, and then the cremator was never seen or heard from again. And people think it was because he was just getting paid off so Tupac could disappear. That's scary, bro.
That literally gives me the chill.
Yeah. What? There's also the autopsy photograph that many believe to be fake because it was reported at the time that there was no autopsy.
I just don't get that picture. Like, what is...
I can't show this picture, but it's supposedly his autopsy picture, and it looks a little sus a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to say this. I'm not disrespecting Tupac or his family or anything. This is just a dumb conspiracy theory that we found on the internet.
Yeah.
We're not saying that any of these are true. You know, we're not trying to be, conspiracy theorists. We're just, talking about it. But yeah, the picture does look a little sus.
Like, why did they him like that?
Well, that's how they do it. All right, guys. So our camera died. And I didn't see when it cut off, so we were just talking about the Tupac thing, and about how some of his lyrics, actually kind of predicted his death. So he had a song called, Ain't Hard to Find. I heard rumors that I died murdered in the cold blood, traumatized, pictures of me in my final states. You know my mama cried. But that was fiction. Some coward got the story twisted. Which we thought when we were reacting to it was really weird that, like, he was saying that it was, like, fiction and that it wasn't right.
Right.
Maybe alluding to that he's still alive. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And then there's a bunch of more songs. But yeah, I think... Oh, whoa. Suge Knight implied that Tupac might still be alive. When Pac died, if he really did, What? When Pac died, if he really did, I mean, when I left that hospital, me and Pac were laughing and joking. The former Death Row Records label boss continued. So, I don't see how somebody can turn from doing well to doing bad. So you seriously think that he might be alive? A skeptical Soledad responded. I'm gonna tell you that, Pac, you never know. I mean, when I left that hospital, me and Pac were laughing and joking. The former Death Row Records label boss continued. So I don't see how somebody can turn from doing so well to bad. So you seriously think that he might still be alive? I'm gonna tell you that with Pac, you never know. I'm gonna tell you that with Pac, you never know. On trial for murder at the time, Did Suge feel like it was time to start drip feeding the truth, being that he knew his days were numbered and he had nothing to lose? Dang. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
There's like a couple more things in here, but we're running short on time, so I'm going to move it on to the next theory. What do you think? Do you think Tupac could still be alive?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
I think he rest in peace when he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be disrespectful either, because, you know...
I think people just, like, made that conspiracy just to, like, probably... Because they were hurt that he's not...
grieve, yeah.
They're upset that he's not here anymore, and they're just, like...
Totally. I could definitely see how some of the evidence
Right.
that they found is, like, whoa. But I think if you dig enough deep into anything and you're going in with the mindset that he's still alive, you can turn anything to your point of view. Anything. You know?
If you really believe it, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't believe that. That's getting a thumbs down for me.
Me too.
All right. Next conspiracy theory. I think you're going to find this one hilarious.
Oh, I did. That's why I was laughing earlier.
Lizard people are taking over. Okay. Reptilian conspiracy theory. The idea of reptilians was popularized by David Icke, a conspiracy theorist who claims that shape-shifting reptilian aliens control Earth by taking on human form and gaining political power to manipulate human societies. Icke has stated on multiple occasions that many of the world leaders are or possessed by so-called reptilians. Oh no.
This one's a little bit hard to even, like, try to believe.
Well, obviously, I just put this one in for
funny.
a joke.
No,
Oh, yeah,
it's
it's hilarious.
Like a little Greedo person. Greedo with human arms and legs.
Oh, no. I'm just going to put pictures of reptilian people on the screen while we're talking about this. According to British conspiracy theorist David Icke, who first published this theme on his 1999 work, The Biggest Secret, tall blood-drinking, shape-shifting reptilian humanoids from the Alpha Draconis star system, now hiding in underground bases, are the force behind a worldwide conspiracy against humanity. He contends that most of the world's ancient and modern leaders are related to these reptilians, including blah, 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 the Bush family, the British royal family. I think he thought Hillary Clinton. There's like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
It's kind of intertwined with QAnon. I don't know if I can say that on here. I might have to bleep that because I don't want to get taken down for, like, misinformation. We don't support QAnon. We are very liberal. So, just putting that out there. I don't know. There's not much more to say on that. That's all I could find. This is what they supposedly look like. They're ginormous. And it's not showing me the picture. That's like 16
Small
feet
wiener.
tall. Small wiener. That's the first thing you noticed.
Well, if you're gonna be that big of a dude, you better be packing.
No, yeah. I mean, of course they give him a small wiener. They're mad at them. The freaking reptilian aliens are taking over, B.
I haven't
We're
seen
not gonna
one of
flatter them.
Well, why not? Like, we could make babies with them and then, like, you know?
You want to have a baby with a blood-sucking giant reptilian.
Yeah.
I don't think you should own a chameleon anymore.
Why?
The safety of Greedo is challenged.
No. Greedo's safety is in the best hands of any other person or any other thing safety on this planet. I keep Greedo in check.
Oh, yeah. Well, what do we think of this one?
I think it's so stupid, but it's funny.
It's funny, but do we think it's real?
No.
No. Thumbs down.
Watch now in like 3 years. They're like, oh my god, B!
Pandemic number 2.
Fuck. You gotta barricade all your windows and doors and...
What do you think they sound like?
Hi. Intergalactic planetary.
Okay. We got one more, B. I know we're getting sleepy.
Oh, we do.
The flat earth theory.
Oh my god.
I don't even need to look this up. We all know what flat earth is. The theory that the earth is indefinitely flat. a lot of their evidence for this is the Bible. A group of people that believe that the earth is flat, and yeah.
If you believe the earth is flat, your brain must be flat. Because that makes just no sense.
It really doesn't. I mean,
if the world was flat, how does the sun and the earth, like, or not the sun, the earth,
how does the sun go up and down?
Right, and like rotate.
I don't know. I would have to look more into this, but I don't care enough to do that. I just think it's so stupid.
It just does not make sense.
Does not make sense.
No.
Well, earth is flat.
I'm blue, da ba dee da boo da do da boo dee da boo da boo dee da boo da do da boo dee da boo da boo.
Oh no. I'm so itchy. I think you have bed bugs.
Itchy and burning. My nail's about to fall off right now.
What?
What is that on my arm?
I'm saying I think you have bed bugs.
I don't have bed bugs.
I literally have a bug bite here. I have a bug bite over here.
I don't have bed bugs. That might be fleas. It's probably fleas.
Yeah, I mean, today was kind of a rough day. We started filming really late.
Right.
We were both sleepy. It's been a crazy week. I'm gonna make sure to plan the episodes out way
better,
way in advance for you guys. I apologize. It's been cray. I'm like juggling school, podcasts, getting a job, learning how to. It's a lot. So I promise to do better, and we promise to make it longer. I think we did good last week.
We did.
If you guys haven't seen our last video, it isn't getting as many views. I don't know if we promoted it as well, but last video we talk about if we're gay or not and what our sexualities are, and it's pretty good.
It's really good.
Our socials are below in the description. My TikTok, I've been posting a lot on there. If you want to follow my TikTok, you could probably find Nevaeh's if you looked hard enough. And our Instagrams are below. We also have an official What It Be Instagram page where I post on it every time we upload, so it's good to follow that. And whenever we have Q&As, we will be asking questions on there. Anything else to say today, B?
Hope y'all have a blessed day, blessed week, blessed month, blessed year.
You are loved. You are so appreciated. We love you. Love. You got this, girl. You got this, boy.
Miss girl.
You got it. Miss girl, work it. Cover girl.
Put the face in your walk, head to toe. Let the whole body talk.
Cover girl. Ooh.
Period.
OnlyFans.
Check it out.
She's a minor. I have to cut that out. I forgot that.
I'm not a minor. I'm 25. 37. I'm a
Can you get in trouble for lying about your age?
I don't know. That's a good question.
But anyways, guys. Love that. All right. Well, next week we'll do better.
Yeah.
Sorry,
guys.
We love you so much. Have an amazing week, and we will see you next Friday.
Bye.